steady rain. And it's a little too much rain, but these greens are loving it. Just loving it. So I just asked one of the neighbors to come over and pick them. So she says she's gonna come by in a minute. These peppers are growing huge, and look at how many there are now. I mean, that's crazy. When I was here a few days ago, it's mammoth. There weren't half as many of these peppers as there are now. And look at these. I think this is the Jimmy Nardello variety. There are so many, but they haven't turned red yet. I'm gonna wait until they turn red. And I think these are cayenne. So cute, but it's like many, like a lot. I'm so happy. I think these are the red pimento. More cayenne, I believe. Which is good because I like cayenne pepper. And this jalapeno pepper is so heavy laden that it's kind of flopping over a little bit. I gotta get a better support for it. Yeah, look at these. It's almost more fruit than leaves. And look at these. These I think are the Criolla Sella. I have to look up how hot they are. I think these are fairly mild, but they have a flavor of habanero, I think. I'm not sure. And this here I think is the red pimento again. And this is more cayenne, which is fantastic. That's what everybody wants. Everybody wants hot peppers. So there's melons hiding. Can you see it? There's a melon hiding in there. There's another melon. And there's little babies all over the place. Little babies. This melon, I don't know. Oh look, the little leaf is dead. I don't know if I trust that anymore, but you know, I don't know how you're supposed to tell when to pick a good ripe melon. I don't know. I thought I knew. You know, I'm reading all the books and trying to do what they say, and sometimes those little tricks don't really work for you. Anybody out there knows of a good surefire way to find out how to pick a good watermelon? Please let me know. This is my zucchini. It had flopped over a few days ago in the rain, but you know, it's perked back up, no problem. I think those leaves are just gonna stay like that. I'm not gonna fight them. I'm just gonna let them do what they will. But anyway, I wanted to show you this. These are some flowers. A friend on Facebook was asking, why are my flowers on my zucchini falling off? But this is actually, these are male flowers. So when they bloom, they just fall off because they're not supposed to do anything other than make pollen. There are no female flowers yet, so when you see a female flower, that's when you're gonna have the zucchini, and you'll see a little tiny fruit instead of oh jeez. These flowers. This is a male flower. If you have a female flower, you'll see a little kind of tiny fruit coming off the bottom end of this, like this long. You'll see it, and you're like, oh, that's a baby zucchini. You'll know for sure. You'll know what you're seeing when you see it. Anyway, these here are good to eat. They're good to eat in salads. You can stuff them and fry them, or you could just fry them up, stir fried with, like, you know, whatever vegetables. So I'm just gonna take these. I'm gonna take these home. This one avails itself. I'm gonna have some zucchini. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out when I get home. I have a bunch of These, I'm sorry, mosquitoes are biting me. These sweet potato vines are growing everywhere. I'm not really sure where they're trying to go, but they're growing over there. They're coming off the mountain and they're going down the hill. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But wherever they touch the ground, they make a little root. So maybe I'll be picking harvesting sweet potatoes beyond where I expected. I was trying to encroach on this bed. I planted some beet seeds in here, but not too much more because I still have this issue with this tree that's kind of just being propped up. For example, so you have the same squash. They're all basically the same. They work on the same principle. You get a male flower. It's got no baby or anything like that on the base, and then you get this thing here, which is a female flower, and it has a little baby squash at the bottom. That's how you know that that's a female flower. And these things grow fast because I did not see these a couple of days. So this squash is doing very nicely. I think those are going to be butternut squash. I planted like a million. I mean, when I say a million, I planted like about 100 squash seeds all along this fence here. And apparently this is the only thing that grew, which is not a big deal because, you know, I think they were old seed, most of them. I think they were mostly old. My face is killing me. I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. I really have to go. I really have to go. Thanks for watching.